Okay, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It's the day after the Fred went through. I'll show you some of the stuff that happened. A section of my fence blew over. No big deal. Wasn't really screwed up to begin with. Come over here to the shed. I'm doing the film this way because you'll get a better understanding rather than standing the phone on edge. As you can see here, I got a tree on the shed. Okay, more trees came down, and that top came from that tree right there. The roof looks pretty good. No lifted shingles. My plums, on the other hand, I'm not seeing many on the ground. Well, as you can see, they're still in the tree. But it did lose quite a few. It did lose quite a few. We're going to walk up the driveway, then we're going to go down to the other side of the house. We did have a tree come down last night in the driveway. I got that out before Sandy could go to work. All the metal chairs that were up here, they all blew over. There's a tree that snapped off. It was dead. That's the one I pulled out of the driveway. But as you can see, there is other trees down because mixed in amongst the brown vegetation is green vegetation. As I look back by the shed. Yeah, this was in the driveway. An area I mowed. You can see there's a few trees that are down over there. Look back towards the house. There's still some broken trees. But there's a lot of trees I got to take down that are still from Hurricane Michael. Previous owner didn't take them down. The winds were strong enough to move these over. The worst of the wind was up here. Because top of the hill, the house is placed a little bit further down the hill, probably wouldn't have felt much. Okay, we're gonna go down. Hey, look through, you can see other trees that are down. A lot of them were dead, and they were just knocked down. That's on the next lot over. I don't have to worry about that. And more brush knocked down everywhere. I did cut a tree down long before the storm and everything, but there's now more trees down over there by the well. Do a brief walk through. I cut down the oak. Well, not cut it down, but cut it up. Down from the Hurricane Michael, that is. But as you can see, more trees are down. See, I cut this stuff up, but all those dead trees that are over there, they came down. But lucky for me, they're on the other side of the property line. I don't have to worry about them. There we go. See, Some of those are on the other side of the property line. Don't have to worry about them. Well, the skirting blew out during the night. I came out and fixed it. Then it started to rain after I started getting fixed. I got soaked. Let's see. Lake is up. Lake is way up today. We'll get down that way somewhat. More grass to mow. I got plenty of gas now. I did get a couple gallons last night for the generator, but all we ever had was a little flickering. That was it. Power did not go out. No tracks from the deer, but they were probably hunkered down someplace. Yeah, I don't have to walk down to the lake, but you can see how far it rose. It's up quite a bit. Let's see, from the other day, it's probably up about a foot. A little bit better angle. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's up over a foot. It's up over a foot because you can see that big wet area with the grass and then the lake. That's usually high and dry. Well, that's underwater. And the tree that Tucker was fishing from is now out in the lake. What the heck? Another angle. Yeah, there's some more trees down over there. I can see the fresh snaps, breakage of the trees. But the wind wasn't that bad down here by the lake. Nah. Save my pennies, get a tractor. Tractor and another vehicle for me. Well, how many minutes do I got on this thing so far? Oh, 7 minutes. So this one's going to go up on YouTube. It's too big for Facebook. Yeah, we'll go down here. My turkey decoy stayed. He didn't blow away, and he's just sitting on a peg. Like I said, I don't expect to see deer tracks, but there may still be some. I'm surprised the bear detection squad hasn't come out yet. Usually I start talking and they start coming. Poor Rem, he's the only male surrounded by 6 females. And he's fixed. Well, there's no tracks in the sand here. We're going to go down, but we're going to get as close to the lake as I can. Really show you how far up it is from all the past photos and videos that I have stored in Facebook and stuff. I got to get some corn. Well, my road seems to have stood up. Oh, they're up now. Here they come. You'll see the bear squad in a minute. Keeps the bears away. Doesn't look like I'm going to get any closer with my sneakers, but you can see how far the water's up. It's up quite a ways. It's up quite a ways. Now, if you can look, you can probably see that boundary marker out there in the lake today. The other one is underwater. Well, we'll walk up the hill a little and we'll see if the bear detection group is running around. I hear you. Oh, they must have run back in the house. They would have been barking like crazy. Oh, here we go. I walked right over these. Or, knowing my luck, he walked right behind me as I was videoing. Yeah, that's what he did, right behind me. Missed him completely. But I get a lot of tracks like that. There's the Wieslas. Hi guys. Oh, run away. Most of them will come up and get attention from me, but Em, she runs away. Okay. Walking up the path. There's Ram. Hey, Ram. Oh, here they come. Here they come. One barking is them. Okay. And we're back up. Like I said, no real damage anywhere. My little blueberries. They may not survive. Okay, I don't see any other damage, trees or otherwise. Oh, I gotta fix that skirting. Gotta fix that skirting. I'll do that in a few. Now the steps I put in make it easier. Okay. Other than that, not much else. I'm not really gonna work on this project for a little bit because until my hand gets better. I drug these up with my right hand. Oh, a pain in the ass. Well, I'm not seeing any other damage. Okay. Brandon and Kat's house sits a lot lower than mine. Well, Sandy and I's rather. Well, we're going to come around this side of the shed. Oh, gee whiz, I missed another one. Got another plum tree. Okay. Like I said, I got a lot of trees that are bent way over from Michael that got to be taken down. Well, it looks like I got a little more damage up there. I'll have to straighten out the aluminum and bend it back over. Let's see the back side of the building. It's okay. I dumped the wagon the other day and she stayed right there. No noise. Well, I threw mothballs all in that area where the bear keeps showing up, so he probably got a good whiff of them things that said goodbye. Alright, that ends for the survey of the house. My cellular TV antenna up there worked well through the storm. Watch TV and stuff. Had internet access. Well, that is a beautiful view. Look at that. As far back as we are, that lake still looks inviting. Well, I gotta move that thing. Yeah, that's better. Right in the middle. It may not show up in the video, but it's a targeting scope for the camera. Well, that water is way up. Oh well. I think that'll be it for this one. I gotta get that tree down. Lightning struck at it at some point in time. And that one lost its top. But that's old damage, that's not new. Well, we'll see you later. Like the video. Don't like it. Your call. Subscribe. Your call. I'm not going to sit there and do any more than that. I'm not going to scare you with a reverse shot either. Talk to you later. Bye.